In the early hours of July 1, 2025, the U.S. Senate chamber was silent as the final vote on President Trump's big beautiful bill came down to a 50-50 split. All eyes turned to Vice President J.D. Vance, who cast the tie-breaking vote, passing the One Big Beautiful Bill Act by a single vote. The bill's passage marked a defining victory for President Trump's second term and his America First agenda. Supporters celebrated while Democrats condemned the outcome, highlighting the nation's deep divisions. The 940-page bill represents the most significant overhaul of federal fiscal policy in decades. Only 3 Republican senators broke ranks, underscoring the intense pressure to deliver a win for the White House. Now, the bill heads back to the House for a final vote before reaching the president's desk. President Trump declared, "We got it done. A big, beautiful bill for the American people. This is going to be like a rocket ship for our economy." At the heart of the bill is a $4.5 trillion package of tax cuts, making Trump's first-term individual tax cuts permanent and introducing new breaks that critics say favor the wealthy. For working families, the bill eliminates federal income tax on tips and overtime pay and increases the child tax credit. Major spending boosts go to the military and border security, including $350 billion for immigration enforcement and $25 billion for missile defense. To pay for these, the bill slashes over $1 trillion from Medicaid, adds work requirements and cuts SNAP benefits, potentially leaving millions uninsured or without food assistance. The bill also repeals Biden-era green energy incentives, aiming to unleash American energy dominance, though critics warn of damage to the renewable sector. Finally, it raises the debt ceiling by $5 trillion to accommodate the new fiscal reality. The stakes are enormous, with supporters touting growth and critics warning of deepening inequality and fiscal risk. The bill's passage has split the nation, with President Trump calling it a win for the forgotten men and women, and Republicans promising jobs and prosperity. Supporters argue that tax cuts will spur investment and growth, while social program cuts will reduce dependency. Democrats unanimously opposed the bill, calling it a giveaway to the rich and a blow to the vulnerable. Experts warn the lowest-income Americans could lose $700 a year, and millions may fall deeper into poverty. Billionaire Elon Musk, once a Trump ally, publicly denounced the bill for its impact on the national debt, sparking a feud with the president. The Congressional Budget Office estimates the bill will add $3.3 trillion to the deficit over a decade. Republicans claim dynamic scoring will offset the cost, but Democrats dismiss this as voodoo economics. The debate has become a flashpoint for the country's economic future. The nation is left to wonder prosperity or peril. With Senate approval, America faces a new economic reality. Some families will see more take-home pay, while others may lose vital healthcare or food assistance. Investors eye short-term growth, but worry about rising debt, interest rates, and inflation. The bill's impact will unfold in household budgets, business balance sheets, and the broader economy. As the bill heads to the House for final approval, the nation braces for change. Its passage will define the political and economic landscape for years to come. The only certainty, America's path forward has changed dramatically.